Welcome to another week of Daily Dose Septuagint edition, and this week we'll be taking a look at the marvelous passage in the book of Isaiah, the Song of the Suffering Servant. And we're going to start with Isaiah 52, verse 13. Idu sunese hapaismu, kai hypsothesetai, kai doxasthesetai sphaldra. Now we'll start with that first line, and our first verb here is sunese, and you can tell with the sigma here that this is a third singular future active indicative from suniemi. Now that's an athematic verb, but it means to understand or to know. Now the subject here is hapais. The underlying Hebrew is ebed, which means servant, and you might have expected the translator here to use something more familiar like doulos. And indeed, the translator does use doulos in some of the other servant songs, especially Isaiah 49. But here, pais has been chosen as a nice synonym. And so this first line reads, "Behold, my servant will understand." Then we move to the next line, kai hypsothesetai, and that verb is from hupsao, which means to lift high or to exalt. You'll see a theta, eta, sigma here with an etai ending. That tells us this is a third singular future passive indicative from hupsao. So this servant will be exalted or will be lifted high. Finally, we have another verb that has the exact same ending, this thesetai. It's from doxazo, and you can tell that under the hood, this is doxa, meaning to glorify or to praise. It again is a third singular future passive indicative. And so this servant will be glorified exceedingly, and that's sphaldra as well. So behold, my servant will understand, he will be exalted and glorified greatly. Now this song of the suffering servant shows up a lot in the New Testament. I've shown on the screen here just those that are direct quotations or citations. There's some other allusions as well, and we're not going to go through each one of these, but this song was remarkably significant for the New Testament authors in how they express the person and work of Jesus. Next time, in fact, we're going to take a look at one connection in particular to John 12:38. It's going to play on that doxa verb as well, so stay tuned for that.